The Queen will not help Prince Harry in a potential legal battle with the government over Met Police protection, say royal insiders, with Her Majesty not helping the Duke of Sussex or Meghan Markle. The Queen will not help Prince Harry in his demand for Met Police bodyguards, with the Duke of Sussex threatening to sue the government to give him back the protection he lost. Harry lost Met Police protection after quitting his royal duties, The Sun reports. A royal source said Her Majesty certainly won't cave into his demands, after questions over whether the Queen will support her grandson came to light. Harry has been told the Met Police are not guns for hire and cannot be treated as a private force for the rich and famous. The response comes after he threatened to sue the government after the Home Office rejected his demands to use the officers. He is seeking round-the-clock police protection, which is normally reserved for royals and government officials, when he and his US-based family visit the UK. Harry lost the protection privileges 2 years ago when he told Her Majesty that he was quitting royal duty to live in California with wife Meghan. Although he has offered to pay for police bodyguards, insiders have pointed to the fact that the Met is a public service, not a private security team. There were fears over the last few days that Harry, 37, might take the government to court as neither side showed signs of giving way. But the Queen will not be helping her grandson's fight, thought to be the first legal action of its kind. A royal source said, "This is not a matter for Her Majesty. She certainly won't cave into his demands. It is a matter for Her Majesty's government. Who gets protection is not a gift the Queen can decide to give or take away." Another said, "His demands for security in the UK have not been openly or widely discussed within the family because it was thought sorted 2 years ago." They added that the Queen's recent health concerns mean that the last thing Her Majesty wants to do is become embroiled in a battle between her grandson and the government. Ingrid Seward, editor-in-chief of Majesty magazine, said that when Harry stepped down from senior royal duties he became a private citizen just like the rest of us. She believes that he didn't think through his departure and the consequences it would have on his day-to-day life, including security concerns. In an explosive appearance on the BBC's Sunday Morning after a year off breakfast TV, the former Good Morning Britain host said it was chillingly inevitable that Harry and Meghan would pop their heads up again. He told Sophie Rayworth how the timing of Prince Harry's request for police protection is so appalling following the death of the Queen's husband, Prince Philip, last year and the awful situation with Prince Andrew. He added, "Now, her grandson who has been baiting the royal family and the monarchy all year, has now popped up from his mansion in California to say that when he comes back to the UK, he wants to have the British police protect him. Sorry mate, that is not how this works." Host Sophie Rayworth attempted to interject, insisting that the Duke of Sussex is willing to pay for the police protection, but Piers was having none of it. He slammed, "I don't give a damn if he's willing to pay for it or not. Why should the British police protect him? He is now a private citizen, he doesn't do any royal duties, they're making hundreds of millions of dollars fleecing their royal titles which they still have." While simultaneously trashing the royal family and the institution of the monarch that his grandmother is the head of and now they want to have their cake and eat it, as always. Mr. Morgan said because the California-based pair are not other royals, I wouldn't let them have royal titles as he used the opportunity to probe further into why the pair continue to holding their royal names. He also accused the pair of a brazen double standard as he demanded that if the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge really want titles, they should do royal duties. The comments come as the Duke of Sussex has filed a claim for a judicial review against a Home Office decision barring him from personally paying for police protection for himself and his young family while visiting the UK. A legal representative claims Prince Harry, wife Meghan and kids Archie and Lilibet want to visit the UK soon but they are unable to return to his home because it is too dangerous for them. His concerns follow an incident in summer 2021 when the paparazzi compromised his security and chased Prince Harry after a charity event. The Duke's legal representative said, "The UK will always be Prince Harry's home and a country he wants his wife and children to be safe in. With a lack of police protection, comes too great a personal risk." A legal representative for the Duke of Sussex said, "Prince Harry inherited a security risk at birth, for life. He remains sixth in line to the throne, served 2 tours of combat duty in Afghanistan, and in recent years his family has been subjected to well-documented neo-Nazi and extremist threats. While his role within the institution has changed, his profile as a member of the royal family has not. Nor has the threat to him and his family." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex personally fund a private security team for their family, yet that security cannot replicate the necessary police protection needed whilst in the UK. In the absence of such protection, Prince Harry and his family are unable to return to his home.